Hello everybody, welcome to Elite Weather. My name is Mr. G with this special report for you guys. So remember the severe weather that I talked about that may or may not develop? It was very conditional. Well, we have some severe weather now that has developed across the northern Illinois, just to the west of Chicago. We're looking at an area of thunderstorms that's moving over towards Joliet right now and over the western sections of Cook County. Those showers and thunderstorms will be headed into the Chicagoland area within the next hour. But we do have a tornado warning associated with this storm system as well. We do have some rotation in there. It was really strong a little bit ago. You can certainly see that span. There is definitely something there, and I'm pretty sure we had a pretty large tornado over northern Illinois. So we're just looking for that confirmation from storm spotters on the ground and the National Weather Service. But I'm pretty sure that some of the storm chasers are out in the area. Hopefully that some of the more popular storm chasers are out there, like Dr. Reed Timmer. So maybe Reed Timmer's out there, or Jim Cantori could be out there. Somebody's out there who will let us know what's going on across northern Illinois near Chicago, where we have this area of severe thunderstorms moving on right now. So this is going to be fairly quick hitting within the next couple of hours. That's going to be moving out over Lake Michigan. But right now, we do have severe thunderstorms moving into the Chicagoland area. The current tornado watch is going to expire in a few minutes, but we'll see if the National Weather Service extends that tornado warning. But we will definitely continue with a severe thunderstorm warning. We have numerous reports, and that's what these dots are, of very large hail. We've seen numerous reports of 1 to 2 inch diameter hail already with this area of severe thunderstorms. As you can see, as we expand out over the area across much of the upper Midwest, not a whole lot of severe thunderstorms going on, with the exception of that action around Chicago. But we do have some showers down across parts of the Ohio Valley as well. We're looking at some showers and some embedded thunderstorms over in that area. That area also has that risk, that marginal risk for some severe thunderstorms as well. And we're looking out toward the west. We're seeing some showers here and some snow as well. We have snow that's coming down out of Minnesota. So on the heels of these thunderstorms is that fast moving cold front that's going to drop those temperatures about 50 degrees. And we're going to have that quick burst of snow, but it's not going to accumulate much. That burst of snow has already passed through the Twin Cities, but now that's headed across Wisconsin, and we're going to see that area of snow hit southern Wisconsin and Milwaukee and the Chicagoland area before moving across into Indiana and Michigan. So we're going to see that quick burst of snow. It's not going to accumulate much, an inch at the most anybody's going to see from this area of snow. So let's go on to our maps and take a look at what's going on across northern Illinois, as well as the forecast for the remainder of this severe weather event. Alright, so now it's time to look at our maps as we progress with this update to this weather forecast, as we talk about the severe weather across the upper Midwest here, across Chicago. There's that area of severe thunderstorms just to the west of Chicago, and we have that snow coming down out of Minnesota and Iowa, crossing into the Wisconsin, northwestern Wisconsin right now, and that snow is going to eventually make its way towards Chicago overnight after that cold front passes, and those temperatures are going to drop. We had a high of 77 in Chicago today, and we're going to see those temperatures drop down into the 20s overnight. So that is a more than 50-degree drop in those temperatures, and that quick burst of snow right as that front passes is going to come through as well. But that's going to go through very quickly. We're going to have less than an inch of snow for the most part across the upper Midwest with this storm system. Now here is a look at that severe weather, that tornado watch that's open right now across northern Illinois, northwestern Indiana, and far southern Wisconsin. We have that tornado watch will expire in just a few more minutes. And here is what the National Weather Service alert across the Chicagoland area, and that severe weather update. This is where we're seeing that severe weather coming in right now. This is the area in the red that we're going to see the strongest winds, where we can see those wind gusts, those non-tornado wind gusts at 75 plus miles per hour. So we have that main and that's also the main tornado threat area tonight. I had concerns about whether or not this was going to be a bust. For the most part, area-wide, for the entire area that we've seen this potential, it is a bust. But we did get some activity in and around the Chicago area, which is where I at least expected it. I expected it more. I would have been more. I'm kind of surprised that it occurred this much, and it was more action was expected further downstate. So we are looking at that area across northern Illinois where that severe weather is taking place. And then we have an area of snow that's going to roll through overnight that's coming down across Minnesota and northern Wisconsin right now. And that quick area of snow is going to take about an hour to move through and drop less than an inch or more. Make a trace up to an inch on the high end for that snow area that's going to come through. That very fast moving cold front, we're going to see those winds howling to about 40 miles per hour coming from the northwest, and we're going to see those temperatures drop about 50 degrees. And here is your 5-day forecast across the Chicago area. Tonight, we're going to see those showers and thunderstorms early in the evening, and then late tonight, that quick hit of snow, but partly cloudy skies and much, much colder tomorrow. You had a high of 77 today. You're looking for a high of about 31 on the high end tomorrow, but things will recover nicely as we move further through the week. So on Thursday, we're going to see a high with a temperature of up to 46, 51 on the high end on Friday, and its 60s return on Saturday and Sunday with a look at some 70s as well. Look at the nice temperatures in the overnight areas, the overnight time as well. Temperatures in the 30s and the 40s as you get into the end of the weekend there. My name is Mr. G, y'all. Oh, we're not done. I'm not done yet. So here is that tornado threat for tonight. Northern Illinois, northwestern Indiana. This is where we can see those EF2 or stronger tornadoes tonight. And then we have our potential here for very large hail across northern Illinois, Indiana, down through southern Indiana and far southern Illinois, where we have that greatest risk for a large hail threat. If any more thunderstorms develop, especially down here along the areas around southern Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky, is where we can see that damaging wind threat, especially if any more big thunderstorms develop in those areas tonight down across that region. And here we could see some severe thunderstorms across parts of the east and the mid-Atlantic tomorrow. So upstate New York down through central Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Kentucky, far western North Carolina, and northern Tennessee, we have a marginal risk for a severe thunderstorm, and the primary threat is going to be damaging winds and maybe some hail, and that could be in the morning hours. We could see those thunderstorms. So some early morning thunderstorms possible tomorrow for the mid-Atlantic and through parts of the Northeast on the interior portions. So as we take a look at what we're going to see for you Tuesday, those severe thunderstorm potential across the parts of the upper Midwest, down through the southern plains, as well as the mid-Mississippi River Valley. We have that potential for severe weather and a little bit of snow across parts of the upper Midwest, including Minnesota and South Dakota and Nebraska. And we have the potential tomorrow for some rain showers here on your Wednesday across the Ohio Valley, and that could drop a few severe thunderstorms as well. And we're going to be seeing things start to settle down as we head into Thursday, and that storm system heads off the East Coast, and we see those temperatures a little bit cooler for a day, but it's going to warm back up as we head into the weekend next week. And that is your update weather forecast for the severe weather across the Chicagoland area, as well as the quick area of snow and our rapidly changing weather conditions with this fast-moving storm system. My name is Mr. G, and I'm here for you guys with the update. And I hope you guys have a safe evening out there if you're in Northern Illinois. And please, and thank you, and have a great evening. And I will see y'all tomorrow. So have a good night. Bye-bye.